Welcome to Inside the Deal. I'm Mary Kathleen Flynn, and I'm talking with Tony Baldo, who heads up the deal's bankruptcy coverage. Tony, we wanted to take advantage of this opportunity to touch base with you, in part because we're gearing up for the Distressed Investing Conference in Las Vegas, January 21st. Give us an update on the bankruptcy coverage and how it's evolving, especially as we have our new product, Pipeline.
Yeah, with Pipeline, the bankruptcy product actually will become more robust for people who are looking at it. What Pipeline does is it creates a pipe that'll integrate editorial and data and really make it a two-dimensional product. In addition to that, people will be able to see, for debtors, a more 360-degree view of that company before it went bankrupt, if it was involved with M&A and auctions, and also after bankruptcy, the filing, fees, any bankruptcy M&A that they do, financings while they're in bankruptcy. So it gives it a more rounded view for the reader of what we have to offer in bankruptcy, which is quite substantial.
And it sounds like you're really taking advantage of, the deal's been in business almost 10 years. We've got a tremendous archive of database information. You're taking advantage of all that now.
Absolutely. We really now are leveraging a lot of the statistical archive that we have for companies and deals and financings, and integrating it with our very strong editorial, both the breaking editorial and the archival editorial that we have. So we think it's a really strong offering for anybody who needs a very quick and broad view of debtors these days.
Now, I know you've also got some other changes in some of the products, including Bankruptcy Insider. What are we changing with that product?
Well, Bankruptcy Insider, which has we started in 2004, will now go to a schedule. It will appear every other week. It will be attached to the Daily Deal PDF every Thursday. So now readers will get that. They'll get the Daily Deal, and attached to it will be Bankruptcy Insider. We're also going for people who have been getting Auction Block, which also includes bankruptcy auctions. They'll be getting that every Monday as an attachment to the Daily Deal PDF.
Let's talk a little more broadly about the trends going on in bankruptcy. I mean, this must be just an incredibly busy time for your team. I would imagine bankruptcy is very hot right now.
Yeah, it is very hot right now. We have very strong coverage. We have very strong reporters in this area, and we really, it's for us to bring our advantage to it, the insights of covering various bankruptcies and the nuances of those bankruptcies, whether it's the fees or it's the financings or whether it's the opportunities for auctions and bankruptcy sales. We think we have a very strong offering, and these are unfortunately bad times, but for people who really have to keep up on it, we think we have a very strong product given our experience and the amount of staff that we put on it. And it's already shaping up. I mean, last year was a difficult year for everybody when it came to bankruptcies, but it's already shaping up to be a very unfortunately bumper crop of a year. Yeah, even worse going forward. I mean, we're already seeing DIP financings well above this time last year, and this time last year it was already well above what we had seen before. So,
before we let you go, can you put it in historical context? How does this era compare with previous eras in bankruptcy?
It's probably the worst. I don't know that you can necessarily attach stats to it right now, but clearly it's seeped into every group, every industry, every sector, every part of the sector, whether it's middle market, large cap. It's just pervasive, and we're seeing it not just with companies that are in real estate and can't make their debt payments. Nobody seems to be able to make their debt payments, which is a sad commentary on what happened to debt and the uses of leverage in this country. And we think it's going to be bad, maybe even into next year. So
so you bankruptcy reporters are going to be very busy.
they'll be very
for
busy.
some time to come.
They will be very busy.
All right. Thank you very much, Tony Baldo.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Inside the Deal. I'm Mary Kathleen Flynn.